The crypto gaming niche is so profitable, it's ridiculous. And now as a SHIB holder, you get to profit from this lucrative niche, thanks to the launching of the Shib Metaverse. So if you own a Shiboshi or hold at least 1 million SHIB tokens, then you must watch this video to the very end. Prepare to get blown away. If you're a SHIB holder or a potential investor, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell down below. That way you get to catch up on all the latest updates in the world of Shiba Inu. Before we get into the video, please note that this video is not financial advice. So please make sure to do your own research and observe the market before making any investment decisions. Also, the crypto market is notoriously volatile, so you only want to go in with money that you can afford to lose for your own safety. Alright, let's get into the video. But before we get into Shiba Inu, let's see how the crypto market has been doing. As you might know, the market hasn't been doing so well. RepublicWord.com reports that crypto investors sold off their digital assets on Saturday, December 4th, which caused the global crypto market to take a 17% plunge. On that Saturday alone, about $2.4 billion was liquidated, which is the largest liquidation the market has seen since September. Bitcoin fell as a result to about $47,000, as did Ethereum, which fell to about $3,800. The entire crypto market, which had already surpassed $3 trillion last month, has now fallen to about $2.7 trillion, which is naturally causing investors to worry. But there are 3 possible reasons for this happening, as reported by Yahoo Finance. The first probable reason is regulation. There's been some talk about tapering by the feds, and this has spooked investors and caused them to move away from speculative assets, at least for now. Famed investor Louis Navellier warns that the US Federal Reserve's tapering could burst the Bitcoin and crypto bubble. He also cautions that this tapering could create a correction in risk assets, of which Bitcoin is a part, potentially even pushing Bitcoin's price down to below $10,000. Another possible reason is the new variant of the COVID virus, which has plagued the world. The Omicron breakout has created a lot of uncertainty in the world right now, especially since the efficacy of vaccines has yet to be proved. This has caused investors to head for the hills. And then we have the Christmas season. Everyone is trying to have a good time with their family and friends, and so naturally there's a tendency for investors to want to lock in gains and take money off the table. After all, Bitcoin might be crashing right now, but the coin is still up 66% year to date, so there's still massive gains to benefit from. Anyway, the market is sure going to recover with time. And in the meantime, the metaverse is booming outrageously. The metaverse has the potential to become a $1 trillion annual revenue opportunity across the worlds of advertising, digital events, e-commerce, and hardware, according to a report from the crypto giant Grayscale. Grayscale's report, released Wednesday night, comes during a surge in interest in the metaverse after Facebook officially changed its name to Meta, as it focuses on the virtual immersive world it says is the future of the internet. This week, there have been early indications of the potential size of the metaverse economy, with parcels of virtual land inside crypto-based metaverses Decentraland and Axie Infinity selling for more than $2 million. The metaverse refers to a range of online 3D virtual environments in which people can play games, build things, socialize, work, and even trade and earn crypto assets. The most well-known individual metaverses right now are in gaming, with Fortnite and Roblox booming in popularity over the last few years. Grayscale estimated that revenue from the virtual gaming worlds could grow to $400 billion in 2025, from around $180 billion in 2020. Yet Grayscale, which runs the world's biggest cryptocurrency fund, said the metaverse is still in its early innings. It said Facebook's plans to spend $10 billion this year on the metaverse is a sign of the potential of the market. The market opportunity for bringing the metaverse to life may be worth over $1 trillion in annual revenue, the report said, although it didn't specify a time frame. The report's authors, Grayscale's head of research David Greiter and research analyst Matt Maximo, argued the metaverse is a huge opportunity for crypto companies, and Shiba Inu is set to profit massively from this industry. As Shitoshi said, the future of gaming is SHIB. The volunteer lead for the Shiba Inu project revealed this in his latest Medium article. Although he doesn't go into much detail, the article shows what the Shiba Inu dev team has been up to concerning the Shiba Inu game all this while. As you might well know, Shiba Inu launched 10,000 Shiboshis a few months ago, which sold out in about half an hour. These Shiboshis, as explained by Shitoshi, are supposed to be used in the Shiboshi game, which is supposed to be launched pretty soon. Not much about the game is known for now. However, the game is supposed to be a play-to-earn game, which is a very hot niche right now. Plans have been going on and developing positively. Shitoshi even had to go off the radar for a few days to put things together for the game. Shitoshi writes, "The only way to create a 7-figure game that is worthy of 1 million friendships is to find a perfectly fitting AAA studio and build it with them. We scoured the internet and sent out messages to multiple studios who basically ignored us. However, we found one that's a perfect fit and are finalizing the paperwork now. To let you know that this is real, we are now under a mutual NDA. This NDA is vital to us having competitive advantage over all the other gaming metaverse and NFT system clones that'll pop up the moment I hit send. However, landing a great AAA game studio that has worked with the likes of Disney and Warner Brothers isn't enough. To manage making a game from concept to completion requires dedication, experience, connections, and wisdom that only a few people can provide. So per the request of the Guardians of Shib, I put out a request for a recruiter to find me a person who could lead the game design, implementation, and completion of the Shiboshi game that's being developed by the AAA game studio. We had some bites, but one candidate stood out. Ladies and gentlemen, Shibians of all ages, I'm happy to announce that the consultant who will lead the charge for the Shiba Inu Games version of the Shiboshi game is none other than William David Volk. William has been an incredible person to work with already, and we've just begun. According to Wikipedia, William David Volk is an American mobile game developer and publisher. He began his career at the age of 22 by helping to launch the computer game division of Avalon Hill, going on to create 3 original game titles there. He also worked at Activision as the director of technology, where he created the highly acclaimed Return to Zork. From there, he moved to Lightspan, the educational game company, and moved the company from producing titles in 18-month cycles to producing them in 4-month cycles. In fact, his strategy of moving to the Sony PlayStation after the collapse of the interactive television market in 1995 and successful management of the conversion were key to the survival of Lightspan. Plus, he created over 100 CD-ROM educational adventure games, which led to a successful IPO in February of 2000. Volk has so many other achievements to his name, including the creation of the first ever iPhone game, but we'll shelve those for now and move on since it's already clear just how awesome Volk is. So back to the article. While Shiba Inu is a decentralized community, Shiba Inu Games is focused on working with amazing consultants and contractors to build an incredible first version of the Shiboshi game. This game will be primarily for mobile. To get approved on mobile, iOS and Android, there are requirements that force the Shib brand into the corporate world and the rules therein. However, this is a good thing because it allows us to take some of our prized assets and make them defensible. What about blockchain, you ask? Well, the completed game will be licensed solely to the decentralized team at Shiba Inu for use on Shibarium. They'll also be able to add various decentralized elements to enhance this mobile version. This will provide unique opportunities within the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Shib, Leash, and Bone, while Shiba Inu Games remain completely separate from this activity. Moreover, the revenue gained from Shiba Inu Games' in-app purchases also provides opportunities for Shib and Leash burns. Truly a win-win, and this is just a teaser of what we have planned. As for those who are wondering, when Metaverse for Shib? Well, if you recall, Shitoshi has mentioned an Oshiverse in the past. The Shiba Inu core devs have been discussing for weeks on the best possible way to implement this concept on Shibarium, and right now, the Oshiverse is already in the works. Obviously, Shitoshi is a huge fan of the Metaverse, although not Facebook's version of it. He writes in this article, I believe for a metaverse to be more than a bent infinity symbol and a way to extract your data, it must provide real value to users, and to do so requires a certain foundation that is built prior to the release of the technology. And that's why we're working on so many aspects of Shiba Inu, including Shibarium, ShibaNet, the decentralized Shiboshi game, Incubator, and much more that won't become evident until the near future. It's the combination of these elements, when combined with Ethereum as the core, that will ensure the magic of a successful new Shiba universe, unrivaled by absolutely any token or corporation. You can probably tell that the future looks very bright for Shiba Inu and its investors, especially for Shiboshi holders. If you haven't gotten a Shiboshi, well, they're currently being sold in the secondary market, and I suspect that there might be plans for another collection in the future, possibly. Whatever the case though, I'm pretty excited to see how the Shiba Inu Games and the Oshiverse go. If these two are executed perfectly, you might just be sitting on a pile of a fortune that will change your life forever. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I definitely would love to hear what you have to think about this whole thing. But for now, we've come to the end of today's video. Now please don't forget that the crypto market is highly volatile, so you only want to invest with money that you can afford to lose. With that said, thank you for watching today's video, and I hope to see you in our next video.